You know, when you dream, when you feel that spark of something special inside you, people around you won't always understand. In fact, most of the time, they'll be the first to question it, to doubt it, to laugh. They'll look at you and say, "Who are you to have this dream? Who are you to think you deserve so much?" And those questions might even make you doubt yourself. But that's where the first lesson comes in. Your dream is yours. It doesn't need to be understood by anyone but you. Your determination is yours. And the only person who truly needs to believe, to see a purpose, is you. Now, the world will keep testing you. Negative people will show up, full of reasons to justify why you shouldn't continue. They'll point out your flaws, highlight your failures, and mock your efforts, your hard work. But deep down, what they're really saying is that they don't see in themselves the same capacity, the same courage you have to fight for something bigger. They don't have that hunger for overcoming obstacles, so they try to dim yours. And when those voices get too loud, what do? You focus. Focus on what drives you, on what gets you up every day. Focus on becoming better with every step. See, the only way to overcome those voices is to ignore them and keep going. Work in silence. Stay committed to your dreams, knowing that every small bit of progress moves you forward. Because while they're talking, you're growing. While they're laughing, you're evolving. That's like some people watch and comment, but only a few have the courage to really act. Let them talk, but you keep working. And let each challenge, each laugh, become just another reason to push even harder. But don't expect people to understand your journey. They don't need to understand it, and honestly, many of them don't even want to. For those who are comfortable, it's easier to discredit the effort and determination of someone who wants change. After all, if you succeed, it proves it's possible. And that bothers them because no one likes seeing someone else overcome obstacles they chose not to face themselves. So, don't be surprised when the criticisms and comments come. Use each word as fuel, as a reminder of why you chose this path. The reality is that pursuing your dreams requires sacrifices. It demands that you get up while others are asleep, work when others are resting, and, above all, keep your focus when everything around you seems to want to distract you. That's the price. And if you truly want to reach what you desire, you need to be prepared to pay it. The path is tough, and often you'll have to face challenges with nothing more than your resilience and commitment. But remember, every hardship overcome, every obstacle conquered, brings you closer to the person you really want to be. When people say you won't make it, look inside and ask yourself, what am I willing to do to prove them wrong? You don't need quick answers, you need action. Because every day is a new opportunity to reaffirm your strength to yourself, to overcome that it won't work that others throw on your dreams. Each step, each effort is a silent declaration that you refuse to accept less than you deserve. The truth is, people will always have opinions about what you should or shouldn't do, about how your life should be. They project their own insecurities, their own fear of failure onto those who dare to dream. So, if you're expecting support and understanding from everyone, you're only clinging to an expectation that leads nowhere. The key is to build a solid self-esteem, an unshakable confidence in your own worth, in your own effort, that allows you to move forward even without anyone's approval. The dream is yours, and only you know its weight and importance. There's a strength within you that no one else knows, no one else can imagine. It's that energy that lifts you up even on days when everything feels harder. When no one believes, when everything seems to tell you to give up, it's this strength that whispers for you to keep going, to not let go of what truly matters. This is your commitment to yourself, a determination that comes from within and grows stronger with every challenge. When you add resilience to that, what once seemed unreachable starts to come closer. Because the world won't hand you anything for free, but it also can't stop someone who's truly committed. And if doubts still come along the way, remember that everything you're building isn't just about the final success, but about each battle you've faced. Every obstacle overcome shapes your character, every sacrifice reinforces your dedication, and every fall teaches a valuable lesson. It's this journey that defines who you are and sets you apart from those who gave up at the first sign of difficulty. Life will test your determination, and you'll question yourself countless times about whether the chosen path is worth it. In the toughest moments, when the temptation to give up is strongest, remember, those who give up will never know the taste of victory. Every drop of sweat shed, every sleepless night, every painful step you've taken, all of that is building something. The effort and work you put in are seeds growing, even if the progress seems invisible at first. Persistence is an act of faith, and success is the reward for those who don't back down. And maybe, along the way, you'll realize that you're alone at certain points. That's part of it, because the journey is yours, and what motivates you is something very intimate, something only you understand. Focus has to be constant, and your determination should be your most loyal ally. Let other people's doubts stay with them. You're doing something that takes courage, something that requires a vision many cannot see. And the further you go, the more you learn about what truly matters, about what really makes sense to you. Don't worry if results don't come immediately. Great achievements are built with patience and resilience. If you manage to stay disciplined, if you keep putting one foot in front of the other, you'll inevitably get where you need to be. Your commitment needs to be unwavering, like a promise made to yourself. And while others wait for instant results, you're building something lasting, something that will be the product of genuine effort, of a dedication that many don't even dare to have. As you get closer to your dreams, you'll see that those who once laughed at you will start watching you with curiosity. Suddenly, what was impossible begins to take shape, and it's at this moment that people start to notice that your determination wasn't fleeting. But don't be fooled. Many of these glances come from those who, deep down, are still hoping you'll fail. After all, seeing someone turn effort and hard work into achievements is a reminder of what they themselves left behind. But none of that matters. What really counts is what you're building, and you know the price you paid to get here. Each time you overcome a barrier, your self-esteem strengthens because you know what you're capable of. And it's this inner strength, this self-confidence built with every victory, that makes you unshakable. Those who truly know themselves and recognize the value of their own dreams are not swayed by external voices. So when doubts arise, remember everything you've already overcome. Each obstacle was proof that you have something special, something many aren't willing to seek. That's the edge of those who reach great achievements. And if anyone still says you won't make it, smile. Smile because you know something they don't. How far you've come, how much you've conquered internally, the strength in every small step. Your journey is a construction of resilience, commitment, and focus. It's the daily work that puts you ahead. It's not luck, it's effort. It's not chance, it's dedication. And that's why, every day, you get closer to proving them all wrong. And finally, when you achieve what you fought so hard to reach, it won't be the trophy that holds the most value, but the path traveled. Every challenge faced, every negative person who tried to pull you down, every sacrifice you made to be where you are. It's the overcoming of all of that which gives you an unmatched strength, a confidence no one can take away. Now more than ever, you know you're capable of achieving anything because you've proven to yourself that effort and hard work are the most powerful tools there are. The truth is, you become unstoppable when you make peace with difficulties. When you understand that obstacles are there to strengthen you, not to destroy you. Your determination becomes a flame that no one can put out. And while many spend their lives waiting for the perfect opportunity, you're there, creating your own opportunity, building your own story of overcoming. Everything that once held you back now becomes the foundation of your confidence, because now you know what you're capable of. So now, the decision is in your hands. You choose whether you'll let fear and doubts define your path or whether you'll fight for what truly matters. Life will always test those who dare to dream, but that same life rewards those who refuse to give up. Be the example, be the one who proves it's possible, the one who shows that dreams aren't for the faint-hearted, but for those with the courage to commit and persist until the end. So, after everything we've discussed here, the question that remains is, how far are you willing to go for your dreams? Are you ready to face the criticism, the doubting glances, and the inevitable exhaustion? Because if you are, if you truly want to transform your life, the path is right in front of you, waiting for you to take the first step with commitment and courage. It's time to prove to everyone who doubted, but most importantly, to prove to yourself what you're capable of achieving. And now, I want you to reflect. What are you doing today to reach the tomorrow you desire so much? Are you pushing yourself hard enough? Are you putting all your focus and determination into building what you've always dreamed of? Or are you letting others' opinions define your destiny? Don't let anyone steal your dreams. Remember, life is far too short not to fight for what makes your heart race. If this content inspired you, don't forget to hit like, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications. This is only the beginning, and together we'll keep exploring what it takes to reach our true potential. Are you ready for this journey? Let's go!